So moving on to our next spotlight guest,
Yes.
we are thrilled and honored to have Aletta Brown, the Advancement Manager for Girls Inc. of New Hampshire, to join us. Aletta, thank you so much for being here.
Of course.
1,800 girls a year at centers in Manchester and Nashua and through programs in 40 different schools. So you need to tell me a little bit about this program, Fuel Her Fire, an annual auction. What's Fuel Her Fire?
Our Fuel Her Fire program is our auction, and I have to say it might be my favorite. So we actually had it this year back in person, which was so exciting.
I bet.
Little
How
different
great
from,
does that feel?
Oh,
Right?
it felt
Just to
amazing.
be doing it in person again.
The energy in the room was unmatched.
Great.
So we had it actually over at the Rex Theater in downtown
great.
Manchester.
Love the Rex.
Oh,
Beautiful
an
spot.
amazing area, and it was so fun. It was a great vibe for the rest of the night.
Yeah.
And that program is our auction, where we actually raise funds for scholarship programs.
Oh.
So we have a summer program and our after-school program, and we are able to provide scholarship funds for the girls, which is absolutely amazing.
That's great. So tell us about Girls Inc. I know it has a lot to do with building self-esteem, building confidence, building skills, but tell us a little bit more about it.
So Girls Inc., actually, our mission is to inspire girls to be strong, smart, and bold.
Love it.
And that's through every aspect of their life. So we're lucky enough to have access to the Girls Inc. national programming, which is research-based, and we're able to bring things like economic literacy, media literacy, our Bold mentoring program, which brings in local New Hampshire women who are in the business world, and they get to have a group of girls and mentor them. It's
I love
amazing.
that,
The
yeah.
girls adore it, and so do the mentors.
What's the age range?
So we actually serve girls all the way from 5 to 18.
Oh, wow.
It's amazing.
Wow, that's a broad range.
It's so, as we are both dads of daughters, you know, and to see a young, strong, empowered young woman, you know, and just have the opportunities that they have with Girls Inc. is such a great thing, you know, where the world is their oyster. I mean, I know it's kind of a cliche, but that's what you're showing them. You can do anything you want to do, you know, if you put your mind to it. It's a great thing you guys are doing.
Absolutely. We look at every single girl and bring so much up that she has so much possibility in the world. And it's absolutely amazing to watch these girls grow over the years and see how much that they've changed and how outspoken they become. It's amazing.
In a way, it's kind of like, you know, I'm sure that you deal with young women that have challenges from family issues or whatever with their background, but it's kind of like it's molding clay, right? And making it into anything that it wants to be. That's kind of what you're doing.
That. Good analogy.
At Girls Inc., when you see the girls walk through the door, you can just see the smiles on their face. We're
Yeah.
the Girls Inc. family.
Yeah.
So they're able to leave any challenges or issues that they have at the door and just be able to be bold young women with their friends, and they're able to figure out what they're interested in and dabble in STEM. Some of these girls don't have options to look into STEM.
Sure.
So we bring so many things to the table that these girls are able to see that there's so much out there in the world,
Yeah.
and that they have the ability to be anything that they want.
If Girls Inc. is a program that can really sort of highlight before and after, what does the before look like? These young ladies, these girls that are coming through the door that maybe haven't had too many opportunities or open doors, what do they look like in the before?
So sometimes when you see the before, it might be a girl that's very quiet. And as the years go on, she becomes the loudest one in the room. Or you can see someone who doesn't quite know if they're interested in anything in STEM, and all of a sudden she's coding everything for our Lego League. So there's so many different things, and at the end of the day, it's different for every girl. Sometimes we have girls that just need to get through that rough point in their life, and seeing them overcome a difficult time is what we were there for.
I love
It's kind
that.
of like helping them find their voice.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? As to who they are.
Yeah.
Kind of thing.
And really breaking away from what could be stereotypically sexual gender type roles, where you're teaching these young ladies to get hands-on with tools as well as using their minds with STEM. I mean, what a fantastic type of a program.
We're helping girls realize that they are the boss of themselves.
That's awesome.
They're able to achieve anything in the world that they want. We have so many girls that are like, I want to be a doctor, I want to be a vet, I want to be this. They have the biggest dreams, and we're out here helping them achieve those goals.
So what do you need?
That is always a great question. So as Girls Inc. does most of our events, a lot of our money goes towards our scholarships, which is amazing. We never turn a girl away from her inability to pay. And we're able to do that because of donors who are generous enough to donate money to us so we can support those girls financially. So they can come to Girls Inc., enjoy their time, and grow as young women.
Awesome.
And also, unfortunately, there's always something like going awry. Like we are recently purchasing a new handicap bus. Buses for Girls Inc. are huge. We're
Okay.
able to pick these girls up from school and bring them to the centers. We use them for field trips, and we also use them as our transportation for our catering. Girls Inc. actually does catering to local childcare facilities throughout New Hampshire. We do over 600 meals.
Wow.
And we use those buses to bring those meals there.
Okay. So you have a lot of resource needs.
Oh, absolutely.
And you're providing with a safe space,
Yes.
right?
Good call.
Great.
I don't, if there was ever a better poster child for Girls Inc., I think we're sitting with her right,
Right, I
now
know,
with Aletta.
I know.
I'm amazed,
Yeah.
so struck, so poised, and doing
great
such great
energy,
work.
too.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
Thank you for so eloquently describing the programs, and very, very best of luck to what you're doing.
Thank you. I'm
It's
so
wonderful.
glad I was able to come up here and talk about Girls Inc. I absolutely adore it.
Good.
And
You can tell.
Yeah.
Oh, I love
It's
Girls
great.
Inc.
And to
for
hit
you.
those numbers again,
Good for you.
1,800 girls per year
Yes.
at the centers in Manchester, Nashua, and through 40 schools. So you're statewide.
Oh, outreach is through schools throughout the entire state. We go out to the Seacoast,
amazing.
we go up north, we bring our programming to schools because they can't always get to our centers.
Right.
So by bringing our Girls Inc. programming out to individual schools, we're able to bring this experience to somewhere closer to home.
So Aletta, tell folks where they can find out more about your organization, Girls Inc., maybe locations and things.
So you can always go onto our Facebook page where we keep everything updated with what girls are doing. And right now you're hearing a lot about summer camp. It's our favorite time of year.
I bet.
But also you can always go over to girlsincnewhampshire.org and have everything that you need to know about Girls Inc., how to give, and also how to volunteer.
There you go.
Awesome. Aletta
Nicely
Brown
done.
from Girls Inc. Thank you so
Congratulations.
much.
Thank you so
we
much for
appreciate
having
all
me.
that you're doing.
Nice job.
Making a
Thanks.
huge difference in our community. Thanks, Aletta.
Thank you.
That's wonderful. So yet another program. I feel like a broken record,
I
but
know.
it's just so great.
I know.
These wonderful examples, and Aletta is obviously a star. And just fantastic. Yeah, she strikes me as someone like, if you saw her walk through the door of like the debate club,
Yeah.
forget it.
I'm out.
I'm hoisting the white flag.
Tapping out.
I am done.
Yep.
I'm not. There's no way.
I
There's,
agree.
there's no changing. So thank you for that with Aletta, and we want to be able to showcase as many different programs and nonprofits as possible. There's 500.